Hello everyone. To all the viewers watching this, I'm presuming that you have your exams very soon and you are looking for a video which could explain you, so to say, encode this difficult essay into a very simple language. So today, that is our attempt, and we'll be trying to discuss David Hume's Of the Standard of Taste in a very simple language. So, no difficult words and no philosophy language. One thing to note before we begin is that you do not need to remember everything, only the idea. David Hume begins with a very simple problem. People look at the same poem or painting, but they do not agree. One person says this poem is beautiful, another person says no, this poem is bad. So David Hume asks a question: is beauty only a personal feeling, or can there be a right judgment? Many people say taste is personal. Everyone likes different things, so no one is right or wrong. David Hume says this is only partly true. This is the half truth. So let's uncode what is the truth according to him. So now he says something very important, and that is the heart of this essay. Everyone has taste, but not everyone has good taste. He explains this with a simple idea. Just like food, or just like a mango, okay? So a child eats something and says, I don't like it. Maybe if he eats a mango, he would say that it is sour. But a trained cook knows this food is good or bad. Maybe his parent know that mango is a good fruit. Why? Because the cook or the parent has experience, has practice, and understands the flavor. The parent have tasted a number of fruits earlier, and obviously the adult know that okay, mango is a good fruit. So in the same way, anyone can dislike or like a poem, but only trained people can judge it properly. David Hume says that good judges have 5 qualities. Now we need to write it, okay? So the number 1 quality is practice. A good judge has read and seen many works of art. Just like a doctor knows illness because he has seen many patients. Number 2 quality, comparison. They compare one work with another. Example, they know Shakespeare's and they also know the bad plays, so they know the difference. Number 3 quality, no prejudice. They do not judge because of religion, nation, personal linking. They are open minded. Number 4 quality, strong sense, that is good understanding. They understand language, feelings, meaning. They're not confused like confused we are. And the final and the number 5 quality is delicacy of taste, and that is the most important one. This means they can notice, the perfect judges can notice small details that others miss. Example, small change in word, small emotional shift, like a music teacher hearing a wrong note. Now, the important point is, if many good judges from different times and places agree that a work is great, then it is truly great. That agreement becomes the standard of taste. So, what is the standard? The standard is not rules written in a book, the standard is long term agreement of trained and unbiased critics. Now, why classics survive? This is a question like why classics survive. Hume says if a poem is still loved after hundreds of years, many cultures, many readers, then it must have real value. That is why Homer, Shakespeare, Milton are still respected. So, what can be that one line exam ready summary? Quote unquote, David Hume argues that although taste begins as personal feeling, true judgment of art depends upon the collective agreement of experienced, unbiased, and sensitive critics, which forms the standard of taste. Remember this simple formula and please write this in your notebook. Taste might be personal, good taste needs training, standard is equals to agreement of good judges.